Diego with the beautiful Karina, my lovely prometida. And we're waiting for our welcome letter from the National Visa Center in New Hampshire. We have blown past 110 days and we're still waiting. Our NOA1 letter is dated April 18th, 2022. And our NOA2 letter is dated May 30th, 2023. So we're way past the waiting period for our welcome letter from the National Visa Center. And I've sent my second inquiry. I'm just waiting for them to respond. Now, we got lots of people that watch the channel. They subscribe to the channel, and we appreciate that because it helps you with the finding the videos. Now, we don't ever ask you to ever do that. You don't have to subscribe to the channel, but it makes it easier for you to find the videos. But I've made a video here at the request of one of our subscribers. She wants to know make a video, Diego, on how to organize documents for the visa interview at the embassy. Okay, well, this is your YouTube channel, and it's not my channel, it's your channel, so I'm going to make that video. Come on along. How to organize the documents, etc. for your visa interview. Let's first go over the documents that I needed for the embassy interview, okay? You must print the DS-160 confirmation page, number one. When you fill out the DS-160 and you submit it to the embassy, you got to print that confirmation page and you got to bring it to the visa interview, okay? Without that, then there's no interview. You got to have a photograph, a passport photo taken of all your beneficiaries taken within the last 6 months, and you must also bring all your current passport and any old passports from the past. Your expired passports, you got to bring them too. Okay? Now, what do you need? So let's go over the documents that you need for the embassy interview. Well, you need your passport that must not be expired within 6 months. Unless you're from Brazil, then it has to have at least 8 months on it before it will be acceptable. You got to bring birth certificates, beneficiary, original birth certificates of you and any of your children on the K2. If you have any adoption documents, you got to bring those. You got to bring the marriage and divorce certificates or divorce decrees. Okay? If this is a spousal visa, you got to bring the marriage certificate if you have it. If this is a divorce, if you've been divorced in the past or widowed, bring the death certificate, divorce decree, or annulment. If you're in the Philippines, normally the Philippines you can't get a divorce in the Philippines, so you have an annulment. If you have any court and prison records, bring those. Military service records. Did you, Mr. Beneficiary, Miss Beneficiary, serve in the military in your home country? You got to bring those documents. Police certificates. I went over the police certificates. Every country you've lived in or worked in for the past 6 months, you got to have a police certificate. Translated into English if it's in a foreign language. Photographs of you guys together over your course of your relationship. If you've been together for 3 years, show 3 years worth of photographs. Evidence of financial support. Mr. Sponsor, you need to give your beneficiary like Western Union receipts showing that you've been sending her money every month to help her out. Proof of the relationship. Boarding passes, plane tickets, hotel receipts, everything like that you submitted for the K1 visa in the proof of the relationship. You got to bring the immigrant visa fee, the receipt for the MIRV receipt, the receipt for paying for the visa, your medical package, unless it's already been mailed to the embassy by the civil surgeon, and all foreign languages have to be translated into English. Now here's Karina and I's package for the embassy. Okay, right here, this is my package, right here, and I put it into document protectors. Included in here is my 2022 tax return, the form I-134, original, signed and dated, not a scanned copy, my military retirement proof of income letter from the Defense Finance and Accounting Center, proof of income, pay stubs from my job for 2023, proof of employment with the broker, the real estate broker that I work for, my real estate license showing that I'm actually a licensed real estate agent in Florida. 1 year's worth of bank statements, and that's it. And if you want to include your house or assets, if you are including your house as income as assets, You need to get an appraised value of your house done. You go to Zillow.com, somewhere like that. And you also have to prove ownership of the house. And you can do that by going to your county property appraiser's office or print it offline. You print it online. Go online and look it up and print it. And that shows proof of ownership and proof of value. And then you subtract whatever the mortgage is from the value, and that's your equity. Okay? So that's the first package that I put together for Karina's visa interview. Okay? 2022 tax return, I-134 declaration of financial support, my Navy retirement letter, proof of retirement, pay stubs, proof of employment with the realtor that I work for, my real estate license, my bank statements for 12 months, and that's that folder right here. Now in this folder, this is the civil documents, okay? This is a folder with the civil documents, and in this folder, I've got a copy of the NOA 1 letter, a copy of the NOA 2 letter, divorce decree, passport photos of Karina, the passport biographic page, a copy of Karina's passport biographic page. Let's see here, copy of my passport, proving U.S. citizenship, police certificates for Colombia and Venezuela. Let's see here. Second, letters of intent to get married. We're going to write 2 new letters of intent to get married. Karina will write one. I will write one. My brother wrote a letter of affidavit attesting to our relationship. I've got confirmed wedding plans included in this package. I've got family photos 2021 through 2023. Karina's birth certificate translated into English. Chat logs. There's some chat logs from 2023. The confirmation page of the DS-160. The welcome letter from the National Visa Center, which we haven't got yet, but when we do, if we ever get it, we'll go in here. A printed copy of the visa appointment letter, and that goes in here. And then the third and final packet that we have are the 2020 and 2021 income tax returns plus transcripts. This will contain the tax transcripts, the 1040s, the W-2s, the 1099s. Right here. Okay? And that's the basics, that's what you need to bring to the visa interview. And this is how I organized it. Make sure you make a complete copy of everything that you are going to bring to the visa interview. You need to bring original birth certificates and make copies of the birth certificates too. Immigration will look at the original birth certificates and give them back to you, but they'll probably keep the copies. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready for your visa interview. Don't be scared of the scary visa interview. Don't be scared, okay? Do not be scared. Prepare for the visa interview. Bring those documents, plus whatever else you think will help you, okay? And that's it. Just relax. You can do this, guys. And don't forget, I do the live stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. where you get your free information on how to process a K-1 visa. Now, I'm not an immigration attorney. I don't work for USCIS. I don't work for the State Department. I give you zero legal advice. But I've been through 2 K-1 visas and a spousal visa successfully so far. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. And I'm saving you a ton of money in this process. And time. And headaches. See you at the live stream, guys.